Let me continue the lesson electrochemistry by learning the topic variation of molar conductivity with concentration. So before we are going to the topic, let me know what is molar conductivity. Molar conductivity is nothing but conductance of 1 mole of electrolyte. Conductance of 1 mole of electrolyte. And for this process, the electrode should be separated by 1 meter. You know what is electrode? Electrode means anode and cathode should be separated by 1 meter distance. About this you have already learnt, right? So let me go to the topic. The scientist Friedrich Kohlrausch, and he discussed about the molar conductance for different electrolytes in the different concentration. And he concluded if the dilution increases, molar conductance also increases. If the dilution increases, molar conductance also increases, right? So let me understand by learning one example. So here I have taken sodium chloride salt. So sodium chloride salt at 3 different concentration, right? So the first concentration is 0.1 m. 0.1 m, what is meant by m? Capital M. M means molarity. Molarity means, what is meant by molarity? Molarity means number of moles of solute, divided by 1 liter of solution. Number of moles of solute. So or else 1 mole per 1 liter is considered as 1 m. 1 mole of the solute by 1 liter of the solution is said to be molarity. That is considered as 1 m solution, right? So like that we are saying for NaCl, right? So what is 1 mole of NaCl? What is mole? What is mole? Mole is nothing but number of atoms present in gram molecular mass, right? So or else we can enter, instead of mole we can enter gram molecular mass, right? So what is the gram molecular mass of NaCl? You know how to calculate the molecular mass. The atomic mass of Na is 23 and the atomic mass of Cl is 35.44. Let me add these two. We will be getting 58.44 gram. 58.44 gram is the gram molecular mass of NaCl, right? So for preparing 1 m solution, as I told that 1 mole per 1 liter is considered as 1 m. So 1 mole is nothing but gram molecular mass 58.44 gram divided by 1 liter is nothing but 1000 ml, right? So if 1 mole is dissolved in 1 liter, we are considering it as 1 m solution, right? And the first concentration I have taken is 0.1 m. So we have to take 5.844 gram per liter, which means I have reduced the amount of solute. Have you understood? So here I have taken 58 and here I have taken 5.8. So 5.844 grams in 1 liter is considered as 0.1 m, which means the number of solute is reduced, which means dilution increased. Have you understood? Here per liter I have taken 58 grams and here per liter I have taken 5.8 grams. So dilution increases, right? So this is 0.1 m solution. Next I have taken 0.01 m solution. 0.01 m means, so I have taken 0.5844 grams. 0.5844 grams per liter. So I will get 0.01 m. Have you understood this concept? So for 1 m, 0.1 m, 0.01 m solution means dilution increases, which means the amount of solute taken here is decreases. If the amount of solute decreases, automatically the amount of water will be increases. If the amount of water increases, that we are telling that dilution increases. So here we have taken 0.1 m, 0.01 m, 0.0001 m, right? So when we are coming from top to bottom, the dilution is increases, right? When we are coming from top to bottom, dilution is increases, which means the amount of solute is decreases, right? So let me see, if the dilution increases, what happen in the molar conductance. If you are taking 0.1 m NaCl as a electrolyte, have you understood? If I take 0.1 m solution of NaCl as a electrolyte, then the molar conductance value will be 10.674, right? In case if I take 0.01 m solution of NaCl as a electrolyte, then the molar conductance will be increases. So it is equal to 11.851. Then if I take 0.0001 m solution as a electrolyte, then the molar conductance value will be 12.374. So from that what he concluded, if the dilution increases, then the molar conductance also increases. That is his conclusion. If dilution increases, molar conductance also increases. Whose conclusion it is? Kohlrausch.